Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice radical equation x cubed minus 1 over 8 equal to 9 over root 5 plus 1. Our job is to find all possible values of x such that x is a real number. So let's start. First we rationalize this denominator. So the equation will become x cubed minus 1 divided by 8 is equal to 9 divided by root 5 plus 1. To rationalize the denominator, we multiply and divide by root 5 minus 1. So the equation will become x cubed minus 1 divided by 8 is equal to 9 times the square root of 5 minus 1 divided by root 5 squared minus 1 squared. Further simplify, this will become x cubed minus 1 divided by 8 equal to 9 times root 5 minus 1 divided by, the square will be cancelled out and 5 minus 1 will become 4. Now we multiply both sides by 8. So this 8 will be cancelled out and 4 one time, 4 two times. So the equation will become x cubed minus 1 equal to 2 times 9 is 18 times root 5 minus 1. Further simplify, this will become x cubed minus 1 equal to 18 times root 5 minus 18. Now we add 1 to both sides. So this cancelled out and the equation will become x cubed equal to 18 times root 5 minus 17. Since this 18 times root 5 is greater than this 17, so this expression at the right hand side is greater than 0. So this x cubed must also be greater than 0. X cubed must be greater than 0, which implies that x must be greater than 0. Now we suppose that let y cubed equal to 18 times root 5 plus 17, and we subtract these two equations. Due to subtraction, this positive sign will become negative, this positive sign will become negative, and this cancelled out. We are left with x cubed minus y cubed equal to negative 17 minus 17 will become negative 34. Let's call this equation equation number 1. Now we multiply these two equations. We multiply these two equations, so this will become x cubed times y cubed equal to 18 times root 5 minus 17 times 18 times root 5 plus 17. This will become x times y whole cubed equal to, this will become 18 times root 5 squared minus 17 squared. Next, x times y whole cubed equal to 18 squared is 324 and 324 times 5 is 1620 minus 17 squared is 289. Further simplify, this will become x times y whole cubed equal to 1331, and we take cube root of both sides. So this cube will be cancelled with the cube root, and at left hand side we are left with x times y. And cube root of 1331 is equal to 11. Let's call this equation number 2, and we recall equation number 1. Equation 1 is x cubed minus y cubed equal to negative 34. Equation 1 is x cubed minus y cubed equal to negative 34. This is equation number 1. Now we use this algebraic identity x minus y whole cubed equal to x cubed minus y cubed minus 3 times xy times x minus y. In this identity we replace this xy with this 11, and we replace this x cubed minus y cubed with this negative 34. So this identity will become x minus y whole cubed equal to negative 34 minus 3 times 11 times x minus y. Now we suppose that x minus y equal to t. So the equation will become t cubed equal to negative 34 minus 33 times t. Move these two terms to the left hand side, then the equation will become t cubed plus 33 times t plus 34 equal to 0. You can rewrite this equation as t cubed plus 1 plus 33 times t plus 33 equal to 0. Now this one is same as 1 cubed. So by using this algebraic identity, a cubed plus b cubed equal to a plus b times a squared minus a times b plus b squared. This t cubed plus 1 cubed will become t plus 1 times t squared minus t plus 1, and from these two terms we can factor out plus 33. In bracket left t plus 1 equal to 0. This expression t plus 1 is common, so we factor out this t plus 1, and in bracket left t squared minus t plus 1 plus 33 equal to 0. Further simplify, this will become t plus 1 times t squared minus t plus 34 equal to 0. Either this expression t plus 1 equal to 0, or this expression t squared minus t plus 34 equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of t equal to negative 1, and from this equation we see that the discriminant of this equation, that is equal to b squared minus 4ac, is less than 0 or greater than 0. Since b is negative 1, so the discriminant will be equal to negative 1 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 34, and this simplifies to 1 minus 136, and this is equal to negative 135. It means that the discriminant, that is also called delta, is less than 0. Means that no real solutions can be found from this case. So we accept only this value of t, negative 1. Now recall that we have supposed that x minus y equal to t, and equation number 2 is xy equal to 11. We have supposed that x minus y equal to t. Since t is negative 1, so x minus y will be equal to negative 1, and the equation 2 is x times y equal to 11. This is equation number 2. From this equation, if we move this negative y to the right hand side and negative 1 to the left hand side, this implies that y is equal to x plus 1. So in this equation we replace this y with this x plus 1. The equation 2 will become x times x plus 1 equal to 11. Distribute this x times x squared, x times 1 plus x. Move this 11 to the left hand side, minus 11 equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. According to quadratic formula, x is equal to negative b is 1 plus or minus the square root of, in place of b squared we write 1 squared, minus 4 times a is 1 times c is negative 11, divided by 2 times a is 1. Further simplify, x will be equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared is 1 and negative 4 times negative 11 plus 44, divided by 2 times 1, 2. Further simplify, x will be equal to negative 1 plus or minus root 45 divided by 2, and x will be equal to negative 1 plus minus root 45 is same as root 9 times root 5 divided by 2. And this simplifies to x is equal to negative 1 plus minus 3 times root 5 divided by 2. It means that x is equal to negative 1 plus 3 times root 5 divided by 2, and x is equal to negative 1 minus 3 times root 5 divided by 2. As we discussed earlier that x is greater than 0. Since this value of x negative 1 minus 3 times root 5 over 2 is less than 0, so this will be rejected. And this negative 1 plus 3 times root 5 over 2 is greater than 0. So this is the only valid solution for this equation.